Every time I'm back from a safari, people keep asking me, Kuch dikha kya? By kuch dikha, they mean did you spot a tiger? As I've already said in my previous videos, it's not easy to spot a tiger, and you need a mix of luck, patience, as well as skill to catch a predator in its natural habitat. Well, in this video, you're going to see how a combination of all of this led to my first sighting of a tiger cub. Welcome to a very foggy morning in the jungles of Kanha. Kanha is my favorite forest of all time. This is the first forest I ever visited and the one I fell in love with. A cold December morning may not be the most perfect time to spot wildlife, but when you're in love with forest, every season is the best season. It will be a good 2 hours before the fog actually settles down. The problem is by then the tigers will no longer be active. Once the sun is out, they usually settle down on a nice comfortable place inside the forest, and then spotting them is really difficult. We are in the Kanha zone of this particular forest, and this is one of the best zones. Got a lot of water bodies, a lot of open grasslands, and many tigresses which are really active in this area, as well as 2 male tigers. These tigresses have 7 cubs between them, and now is a perfect time to be able to spot these beautiful cubs. They're all between 6 to 8 months old. We all hear a call from a distance and we rush towards that area. This area belongs to a female tigress called Sunaina, who currently has 3 cubs along with her. And now the sequence unfolds. We went to the area where the call was coming from, and I was able to see Sunaina, a very shy tigress, but just for a few seconds, not enough to get a photograph. Sunaina was moving southwards and we took a similar route. We went to an area where there was a clear opening where we could see Sunaina in case she came down that same route. But she had other plans. Around 100 meters away from our location, she moved across the road to the other side of the forest. She was just 100 meters away. We would have gotten a clear shot of her crossing the road. We tried, and so did the other jeeps, but we could not spot her again. We waited for a few minutes and then again changed our location further south. We were praying that she comes to this water body to have a drink, or at least we hear some calls which will give us an idea of the direction in which she is heading. We spent quite some time here. Most jeeps left to try their luck in other parts of the forest. Sunaina knew exactly where I was because this time she crossed the road again at the same location with her 3 cubs, avoiding me quite comfortably. We have now changed our location 5 times on the same road. The idea is the same. We are trying to understand whether the tigress is moving west or whether she's again moving towards the south. We will only know this if we hear a warning call from some other animal. We do hear a call. She's moving westward. So we rush from that place trying to reach location number 6. Most jeeps gave up by this point. We took quite a while to reach this area, and even I thought that this is it. The tigress would surely have crossed by now. And this was the final attempt to try and track her down because the area beyond this point was inaccessible by road. We spent another 5 minutes here. We heard a call from the side of the road, and the guide said, "This is it. You're going to see something really magical very soon."
वही रुकना, बच्चे आएंगे ना। ले पकड़ गाड़ी।
So to answer the question, कुछ दिखा क्या? दिखा लेकिन इतना आसान नहीं था. I hope this video gives some insight into what it actually took to spot a tiger. We may not be so lucky every time we are there in the jungle, but there are so many more beautiful things to see than just the tiger. That's it from Kanha this time, but I have a lot more interesting things to show you in the next Kanha videos. So stay tuned. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel Jungle Pratham. Explore more jungles with us.